And welcome back to another round of Dead by Daylight. We're here on Gas Heaven. We are playing the pig here during the Bone Chill, the winter event. We're running Amanda's letter. Yes, we are outside. I don't think it really is going to matter much as far as that goes. Well, hi. All right, well. All right, for the people, we're going to... Gonna be one of those games, I could tell. Shenanigans. Made for this is what I'm guessing. All right. Shenanigans. All right, well, fine. I didn't want to go after you, but since you... Well, we know what we're up against here, right? Give me the DS. Oh. You don't have it. All right. Oh, that's fine. I already know you don't have DS. Right? I mean, I wasn't trying to tunnel you, but you didn't really give me much of a choice. Cheryl, you guys didn't really give me much of a choice. He didn't. Boil over, nice. I hate boil over. Let's hope you didn't have flip flop or one of those goofy perks. All right. It's almost like you can see me. Tried to walk it off to get away from us, but oh, thanks, aim dressing. Wow, that was brutal. What the hell? Tired of swinging through thin air. That is so aggravating. All right. Feel like we could have had a hook on you a long time ago. If not for all the shenanigans in the shack. I also feel like we should have had that Cheryl down a long time ago. All right, we're going back to hook. I don't know exactly where the Laurel went to. Well, I was going to say the Fang does not have iron will. We know the Cheryl does. I would kind of like to light that totem up, but... well-timed dead hard, I guess. All right. No flashlight. Yeah, yeah, Cheryl. We already knew you were there. Cheryl had dead art or Fang dead? Or are they both dead? All right. Fang is already healthy. All right, we know where everybody's at. Again, how quick and quiet, maybe? Oh, that's two active traps. All right. I mean, I don't know how many boxes they got a chance to search, but well, Fang has gotten her trap off, so that's not ideal. Boy, that flashlight just isn't running out, is it? All right. We're gonna kill the Fang. Cheryl, I was gonna say Cheryl did get her trap off, so. But it took enough time. So where'd she go? I'd like an answer to that question. Where'd she go? There she is. I mean, how much flashlight do you have here? How much flashlight and how much speed does she have? Window finally blocked, but she still has pallets to work with. Oh, we should have, honestly, we should have checked for auras, but all right. Hatch offering, maybe? Yep. We were not going to sweat. We already sweat enough that match. We were not going to sweat to get the Laura there. Intense match, and the Laurie and the Cheryl were working very effectively together at the beginning. By the way, the Laura, even if we could have closed the hatch, the Laura did have a skeleton key, so that certainly would have helped her to get out a little bit, or to get out even if we'd closed the hatch if she had just hidden. That was one of the offerings. The White Ward, of course, the Fang had for her flashlight. This was a very, very not a tough match necessarily, but a match where we were going to have to be very wary of what was going on. We saw the For the People play from the Cheryl early in the match when we got the Laura down. That was actually Soul Guard the Laura had, along with Metal a Man, taking protection hits. Blood Pack, which is why she seemed a lot faster than she should have been. We speculated that maybe it was made for this. It was actually blood packed and teamwork powered too. So the Cheryl and the Laurie were going to be running together to get additional speed. Teamwork throwdown, interesting perk we don't see too often. So yeah, the Laurie and the Cheryl were there to take hits for one another. Were there to aggressively take hits for one another. The Fang and the Laura had any means necessary to help pick up pallets. Did we see pallets get picked up? At some point, maybe we did. Fang with conviction, that's something we didn't see her get a chance to use. We had to eat through the dead hard at least once, I want to say, with Fang. Tough team, really tough team. And like I said, the Cheryl and the Laurie with these two perks absolutely playing together. But whether or not they had the Fang or the Laura were with them or not that we're not 100% sure. But even if they weren't together as a team, they played very effectively together. But we just had to be patient. We knew we had survivors that were going to be working to pick each other up. We knew they had the flashlights. We knew they were going to be looking for the blinds. And yeah, just a very effective team that we played against. And, you know, the Laurie, essentially we tunneled her out of the match, but We were not trying to go for her, but you know, she had Metal of Man. She wanted to take protection hits. She wanted to take the aggro. We had absolutely no reason to not go ahead and get her out of the match if she was not going to use the borrowed time she had and our willingness to go after another survivor. If she wasn't going to use that to try to get away, to go heal somewhere, to go work on a gen, to get her trap off, do whatever, you know what? Then we're going to take that opportunity to make it a 3v1. They may not be happy about it, but like I said, if you're going to play aggressively in the face of the killer, then when these things happen, then you can't really be surprised. We'll take it. Still an effective match for us. A 3K on Gas Heaven, the Laura, finding the hatch. Hope you enjoyed the round. Please consider hitting the like and subscribe button while you're here. New videos go up on the channel on a regular basis. And you can follow us over on Twitch at the link below at Geriatric Gaming 11 and get notified whenever we're live there. Till the next time, thanks again so very much for watching. Have a wonderful day. We'll see you in the next Dead by Daylight.